What's up, ladies and gents? Mick Teabagger here, coming at you with another blast from the past. Truly, one for the books. Hope y'all enjoy. Alrighty guys, so this one's gonna be about the 3 times I went to alternative, and I'm not in any way saying you should want to go to alternative. It was crappy. It sucked. You do not want to go. Your education is gonna go downhill a little bit. But you know what? It was also a pretty chill time if you catch my drift, alright? There's a lot of cool people there. Not cool people, not people you want to be like or anything, but chill, kickback people. Alrighty, so it's not gonna be about my experience in alternative. It's just gonna be about the 3 times I got sent there and why I got sent there and how it was stupid and dumb and why y'all should not do anything like this. Y'all should be smart, stay in school, kids, pay attention. Alrighty, so the first time I ever went, it was pretty dumb. They were all 3 just for, let's just say they were all for the devil's lettuce, alright? So, I like to partake in the devil's lettuce a lot when I was in high school, alright? And it got me in a little bit of trouble here and there, and the biggest times were when I went to school, when I had partaken in the devil's lettuce beforehand. That's a no-no, guys. Y'all should not be doing that. Please, if you're gonna think about this stuff, don't be doing that. Bad. Alrighty. And the first time I did this, I went to school, right? And I guess at the time I didn't really think about how much I smelled and stuff. And apparently someone, they thought I smelled a little too much and they kind of just told on me. Little rat bastards, But that's not their fault. They were just, they could have just minded their own business, but, they didn't want to. They weren't vibing with it, so they ended up telling. I didn't have anything on me, but apparently, according to the nurse, I was exhibiting signs of being, let's just say in the sky. I was exhibiting signs of being in the sky, so I got sent there for that. It was pretty bogus. I was just chilling, watching Naruto. It was Guy Sensei versus Kisame. I was watching that fight in my AV production class in 2nd period when they came in, saying we gotta talk to McTeabagger, and I was like, oh crap, what's going on? And, I had to go out in the halls with them, and that's when they ended up taking me to the office, having the nurse come and check me and stuff, say all the BS that she said, and yeah, I ended up having to go home for the day, and then having to tell my parents why. It was all very bad. They were disappointed, That's why you shouldn't want to be doing this stuff. Life lesson there, kids. You shouldn't want to be partaking in the devil's lettuce before you go to school. Partake in it afterwards, or probably on the weekends, whenever you're done. Actually, you know what? Forget I said that. Partake in it when you're an adult. How about that? Anyway, that was the first time, alright? And the 2nd and 3rd times were really dumb. Okay, so the 2nd time, me and some friends were hanging out before school. It was me, my best friend to this very day. He's like a brother to me, but for the sake of the story, we're gonna call him Slater. It was me, my friend Slater, my other friend, for the sake of the story, all these people's names are going to be different. So, my other friend Daryl, and then we're hanging out with 2 other girls. These girls were pretty much like the same people, so we're going to call them Beth and Mary Beth, alright? And we were all hanging out before school, partaking in the devil's lettuce, doing a little circle and stuff, hanging out in a park area, just chilling. It was a nice scene. It was a nice morning. We live in Texas, in a nice part of Texas where it's like, we don't get too much heat, too much cold weather either. It's just perfect. Y'all might be able to guess what I'm talking about. But it's also kind of a city. Alright, so anyway, we were just chilling, toking it up and stuff. Then we decided to walk to school. And you know what happens on our walk to school? Alright, so we have a back road, the bus road, behind our school. And we're walking down that way, just minding our own business and whatnot. And a school cop pulls up behind us, and they're kind of just like creeping on us super slowly, and I'm just like, playing my little Nintendo DS, playing Pokemon there, minding my own business, walking. My friends turn around and they all look at the cop, making it all suspicious and stuff, getting all scared and being like, whoa, what do we do? And I was like, just playing my game. Guys, you just gotta keep walking casually, alright? It's a heart attack, but you gotta keep walking casually. Don't be looking at the cops looking all sus as fuck and shit, You can't do that. That's how you give them the red flags that you're doing something bad. But the thing is, when they pulled us over and talked to us, they smelt our hands and stuff. Well, of course they smelt, because we were dumb kids. We didn't pay attention to that stuff. And they told us that they had got a call that people were partaking in a devil's lettuce right behind the school. And we were not that dumb, you know? We were dumb, obviously, because we were partaking in a devil's lettuce before school and not even making sure we didn't smell or anything. But we were partaking way far away from the school, somewhere else in my neighborhood, in a ditch, somewhere far. They got a call about kids that were partaking in this little forest area right behind the school. That was not us. So we got in trouble for someone else doing something bad. I mean, we were doing something bad too, but we weren't the ones that got the cops called on us. Someone else did, and we ended up taking the fall for it. It really sucked. So they had the girls walk to the principal's office with another cop, and then they had me, Daryl, and Slater ride in the cop car all the way to the front of the school. And on my way to the front, while I was sitting in the back, I was on the right side on the passenger back seat, and I was right at the window. And on the way, we passed by one of my teachers, and they were just looking at me, shaking my head. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be missing your class. I'm sorry, man. It was horrible, guys. I remember how dumb I felt at that moment, but, you know, yeah, shit happens. So, alright, we go to the office, and they start talking to us about, like, you know, why they got us, and, you know, smelling us, and obviously they're gonna search all of our stuff. None of us had anything on us, thank God. That time we didn't have anything on us. But they were asking what we were doing, and, you know, who's gonna admit to what we were doing and stuff. And I shit you not, guys. I shit you not. Everyone stopped and turned their heads at the same time and looked at me, because, like, apparently, since I went to alternative, like, the year before, they were like, oh, you should know what to say, come on, McT, say something. And I was just like, nah, everyone speaks for themselves. It was very awkward. When my dad came and picked me up, it was even more awkward. Like, dude, really, twice, man. Little did he know there was gonna be another time. Alrighty? So, stupidly enough, there was also the third time. The other two times happened in my sophomore year. Actually, no. I think the first time was in my sophomore year, then the second time was at the beginning of my junior year, and I swear to God, the third time, it was so stupid, man. Like, at this point you would think I would have learned my lesson, but no. Ladies and gentlemen, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again. I believe I was insane at this point. Learn your lessons, alright, guys? You should always try to learn your lessons from the things that happen in your life that are not good, because you will benefit from it, I promise you. In my life now, I've gone through a lot of shit, and I have managed to change a lot, and I swear to God, the person I was, like, even just, like, a year ago, completely different from that person, because, whew, I don't know, I didn't like that guy too much. So anyway, the third time was on the first day back from our Christmas break, alright? New semester, first day already. Could not fucking not go through the day without getting in trouble. So, I'm hanging out with another guy. He's an old best friend of mine. I considered him a brother too, until he became kind of a dick, you know? He was that guy. So, for this story, we're gonna name him Melvin. Alright, it was me and Melvin, and we were hanging out before school, just chilling, vibing. It was our first day back, and we were like hyped to go in, blazed, alright? Devil's lettuce, maxed out. Man, we were packing bowl after bowl of that. Okay? But the thing is, this guy had been talking to some girl that, you know, he really liked over Facebook and stuff, and they had never really seen each other in person, because, I don't know, stupid reasons, I guess. So, for some reason, he wanted her to come chill with us before school too, right? So, I was like, alright, cool. Invite her. They can come chill. Just tell them to match, alright? Because she was also going to bring her friend. This girl said she didn't have any devil's lettuce, and I was like, you know what? Alright, just for the homie, I'll let her partake in some of my stuff, just so the homie can chill with her, alright? Thing is, they weren't there with us first thing in the morning. They went to the school first, so I stayed and chilled at our spot, while Melvin here went to go get Seenie and Seenie Weenie, because yet again, these two girls were pretty much the same person, so it's like you might as well just give them the same name, Seenie and Seenie Weenie, alright? He goes off campus to get Seenie. Or he goes on campus to get Seenie, comes back off campus, they chill for a bit, and then Seenie Weenie's friend finally gets to the school, so they want to go back and get her too, alright? So yet again, they walk back to go get Seenie Weenie, to get Seenie's friend, and they come back with Seenie Weenie. And we all chill, alright? It's all cool, we're all vibing and stuff. I'm trying to hit on Seenie Weenie, but your boy did not have game back in the day, alright? I'm just gonna let y'all know now. Your boy did not have game. So, I was trying to hit on Seenie Weenie, but that didn't go well, alright? And we all end up walking back to school. I get this like weird, strange feeling in my gut, that gut feeling, that instinct, that ultra instinct where you should be like, yeah, I shouldn't do something, like I was honestly feeling like I should just skip that day, fuck it. Don't go to school back that day. Just stay home, play some games, Modern Warfare 2, talk shit online, the good days. But nah, I had to go, alright? It was first day back, my mom was home, so I couldn't skip that day. So we ended up going, and I thought maybe this day I should take the bus road to school, that same road I got caught on the last time. And for some reason I didn't, because I wanted to hang out with Melvin and Seenie Weenie. So we went through the front of the school. Well, I shit you not, as we got towards the entrance, for some reason I had realized that I had left my roach graveyard in my pocket, which is like, well, some of y'all will know what that is. If y'all don't, it doesn't matter right now. I'm not going to explain that. Story's already taken a while. So, I had that in my pocket, which is some leftover devil's lettuce. And at that same time that I realized that, the school cop pulls up yet again, because she noticed Melvin walk on school campus twice to get Seenie and Seenie Weenie, and she wanted to stop them the first 2 times, but, she was busy with some other stuff, so she didn't. So, going through the front of the school gave her the perfect opportunity to stop us, as I realized I had the devil's lettuce on me, so I was like, wow, honestly guys, I wanted to cry. Your boy almost broke out in tears, alright? It was horrible. And, I almost resisted a little bit, but what the hell am I gonna do, get my ass beat? So, like, nah, I ended up going, of course. And as we're in the office and they're searching through our stuff, guys, the biggest thing that pissed me off, it wasn't even getting arrested, my dudes. It was that Seenie had lied about not having stuff, because she had the devil's lettuce on her at the time, and I was just like, wow, this girl's being shiesty. Bro, you made me share with this shiesty hoe. That's why these bitches ain't shit, guys. But anyway, this was just a little story to hopefully impart a lesson on y'all, to learn from your mistakes, not keep doing the same dumb stuff over and over again, and if you're gonna partake, at least probably partake on your own time. Well, alrighty guys, hope y'all enjoyed, and if you stayed till the end of the video, I really appreciate you. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video, and if you didn't, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but maybe you'll like one of my future ones, you never know. Stick around, maybe we'll get some gameplay, maybe we'll get some reviews over some Karens, I don't know. We'll see. Have a good day, guys. Stay beautiful.